Hey, what's up, everybody? Christian Rock, if you don't know who she is, man, she was getting some words of advice and encouragement from Tory Lanez. If you don't know, Tory Lanez is locked up right now, and he was giving her some words of wisdom. And the reason why I thought this video in particular was very entertaining is because you have some people in this world who will be there for you, give you words of encouragement, try to lighten your day and be a blessing towards you when they're going through something bad themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be going through some hardship times, but they'll still take out time to, lend a voice or lend a word of encouragement to uplift you or whatnot while they're going through whatever they're going through. I've been like that for some of my friends and family, and I've had some friends and family who's been like that for me. You see, a lot of times when you're down and out and things are just not going the way that you want them to go, hey man, that's the time when, you'll have people show their true colors, whether they'll turn on you, turn their back on you, tell you how they really feel or whatever. It's hold on to the people who will be going through something and don't lash out at you because of what they're going through. They will use words of encouragement and be there and still be like, look, I know I'm going through something, but look, man, this is what I would do if you're in this situation, or, everything's going to be okay. You got this. Like, yo, it's not easy to find people like that, man. It's not. If you got people like that in your life, hold on to them, hold on to them, because a lot of times when people are going through things themselves, they ain't got time to hear your problems. They don't got time to hear what's going on with you. They're too busy worried about what problems they got going on, and it's just rare. You don't always get that. You don't always get people to really have your back and be down for you through time, through hard times and trials and tribulations. If you don't have somebody like that, listen, man, I'm here to tell you today, no matter what you're going through, things will be okay. Things will get better. One of the first things, I'm going to tell you what I do. One of the first things that I do, I pray. I don't know what religion or whatever you believe in, but that's what I do. It forces me to pray, and just ask for that guidance, ask for that help, ask for, that next move you may have. Because everybody doesn't have that person that they could talk to. Everybody doesn't have that person that will be there through thick and thin. And, a lot of people are conditional. It's always based on what you can do, what you did do. It's hard to find people who are just there for you just because it's you. A lot of times that only comes from your family or your really, really, really tight friends who you look like as, a brother or a sister, but it's rare. Everybody doesn't have that, but prayer is one of the things that I definitely look to, because, that solitude of knowing that it's going to be okay. Prayer always works wonders with faith, that things are going to be okay. Whatever you're going through right now, I hope that it gets better. I hope that, you are able to achieve whatever goal that you want to achieve. I hope that you get past whatever issues that you may be going through. You get past those. I just hope you be successful, man. I hope you be happy. I hope that you can wake up in the morning and breathe easy and just know, like, hey, today is a great day. That was really, really nice to see. Like I said, for somebody to be in prison going through what they're going through, but still can take out time to give words of encouragement to somebody else who's free in the world, don't have all these different issues and things like that. They able to travel and do whatever it is that they need to do, but still got time to show some love and support. Hey, that's huge, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez for that, because I'm telling you, you got some people who will dog you out, man. Dog you out. Ain't trying to help. Don't have not a positive thing to say. Negative, complaining. Everything is about them and their issues. You know, they ain't even got time to hear what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, life is not easy, man. I definitely know that it's hard. Things can be difficult. But one of the things I always try to tell, you know, myself especially is just like, hey, look, man, tomorrow is a brand new day. We have another opportunity to try to win. We have another opportunity to try to better ourselves. And just, you know, whatever you don't have, focus on not what you don't have, but focus on what you do have. And that's just how I try to approach things. Don't focus on what I don't have. Focus on what I do have. I have my health. I have time. I have ambition. I have life. I have God. I have a lot of things working for me, even though I don't have all the things that I would want per se, you know. But I don't think you will ever get to the point in life where you just have everything that you want. You're always going to want something. So just be grateful for the things that you do have and utilize what you have at the moment. You know, I pray everything works out for you. I hope everything goes well with your day. Try not to get frustrated. You know, always try to be a little bit adventurous, optimistic, try different things. Don't be afraid to, you know, fail, quote unquote, you know, like don't be afraid of that, man. You know, you got a lot of people who won't go after their dreams because they're afraid to fail or they're afraid to do something out of the norm. Not me. You know, everybody may not do it, but hey, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do something to be different. I'm going to try to do something to better myself every day, you know, and that's just the way that it is. So shout out to Tory Lanez. Shout out to Chrisean. I just want to see everybody win. When I do certain videos these days, I want to look at what can I learn from this? What's the positive in this story? You know, granted, Tory Lanez is locked up right now. It's not doing good. But, hey, what can I learn from this situation? You know, how can I benefit from this info? That's the standpoint when I'm doing these things and when I'm looking at these things that I'm looking at. How can I learn from this? How can I get better from this information? So you guys tell me if any of this information was helpful. If you'd like to see more videos like that, you already know what it is. We make art, we sell art in your face. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all that cool stuff. And yeah, man, I will talk to y'all a little later. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.